Alright, so in this video I'm going to be finding the derivative of the function that I have on screen right now. So let's do this. So look at this x and this y, they're on the same side. So I'm going to be using implicit differentiation, right? So let's do that. Let's use implicit differentiation. So I need to find the derivative of both sides. We'll do that first. We have to do that first. That's like the steps of implicit differentiation. So we find the derivative of both sides. That's like the first thing we got to do. So what's this going to be equal to? So I'm just splitting this into two parts using the sum / difference rules. In this case, the difference rule. It's going to be the derivative of sine y is going to be equal to the derivative of just x. So what is this going to be equal to? Well, the derivative of e to the power of x, this is beautiful. It's just e to the power of x. And I'll tell you why. The derivative, right, of a to the power of x, what is this equal to? Well, if you remember, this is just going to be equal to the natural log of a times a to the power of x. So if we have the derivative of e to the power of x, and e is also a number just like a on the top, e is a special number though. This is a is just a number that's not e, but this is a special number. So if we have the natural log of e times e to the power of x, right, this is following the same format as above, but the natural log and the e's cancel out. So those are inverses, they cancel out. So this just becomes d by dx of e to the power of x is equal to e to the power of x. This is beautiful, right? So this is really easy. This is amazing. So we can just simplify this to e to the power of x. And then let me erase this stuff here. Or maybe I can leave it on the screen for now. I'll just box it with a different color just to separate it from the rest of the work. So this is going to be minus, so the derivative of sine y, this is going to be cosine of y, dy dx, finding the derivative of a y term, got to add that dy dx, equals just 1. So now what we got to do is we got to isolate this dy dx. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first subtract e to the power of x, both sides. So this is going to be negative cosine of y dy by dx is equal to 1 minus e to the power of x. Okay, and I'll scroll down a little bit because I need some space. So this is going to be, so I got to divide negative cosine y both sides, right? So I'll do that, negative cosine y divide by negative cosine y. And so our final answer is equal to dy by dx equals 1 minus e to the power of x over negative cosine y. And that is your final answer. I hope you found this video helpful.